Good morning. Well, I have a picture of my grandson, and he's 8 right now. But I have this one that his mom has a t-shirt on him that has a tie, which is just hilarious. And so this was when probably pre-walking. I'm sure it was before they started walking, because he's got absolutely, barely any hair. And I'm going to be using, and he was just like sitting on the dressing table. I'm going to be using this paper. I purchased it at Tuesday morning, a pad of paper that was just like all pastels, and I don't remember who it was. But, and another paper, I don't remember who it was, but I'm going to be using this. And I am gonna just lay it right there kind of in the middle. And I'll have to go get my tape. Okay, I've already taped that down then. And whenever I do something like framing or even like this, I usually put, unless I want it exactly in the middle, I will put a little more on the bottom than I will on the top. It's what they do when they frame pictures, and I think it just kind of grounds it more, and that's why they do that. And so whenever I, mat a picture, I kind of do, or, lay out a picture, I kind of do that. Now I've got, this is the other side, and so I cut off, I think it's a 4-inch piece if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And then I have this scrap of, what is it? It's No Limits by Cocoa Vanilla. And so I'm gonna put this right in the middle of this paper that I don't know what it is. It was just my boy paper. And so I'm just gonna stick this right in the middle, so it kind of has that little bit of chevron on each side. Okay, and that looks like it's straight. Let's see if it is. Okay. Should be straight. Okay, which I think I want this as the bottom, because again, I got the wider part. If I end up with a little wider, I put that at the bottom. Okay, but now I'm gonna throw all those rules that I gave myself right out the window, because I'm gonna put this lower in my design, so. Okay. And then I'm gonna put Aiden somewhere here. And I'm not gonna have him right in the middle. I'm gonna kind of put him to one side, because he's facing this way, so I want him a little bit onto this side. And I'm gonna say, put a little bit of this space below there, below his picture. And let me see, make sure I get this straight. Hopefully I don't have too much of my head in the picture. Okay. Oh, I think I need to have it over a little bit more. Okay, let's see if I'm at maybe there because of my embellishments. Okay, I'm gonna think that's correct. Okay, and then those papers that I purchased, these little banner pieces. I'm gonna take one of these, and I should have had this already undone. It might take me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, and I've got that. I just cut a piece off and I've tied it into a bow. And I'm gonna put a little piece right over the twine, because otherwise I won't have it up high enough. Okay, and I'm just gonna put that up here at the top. I'm gonna drop it down maybe like 1/8 of an inch. Okay. And then I've got this little piece here. Is just the turquoise color with a little camera on it. And I'm gonna put that kind of right here in close to the middle. And then I have this little embellishment. It is a hanger with 3 ties on it. And it's just adorable. And I have no idea who made it. But if you know you made it, put your name down below. And I will give you credit in here. I will write it at least in my drop down menu. It's just so cute. And I'm just gonna drop this, I guess, anyway. I just thought it was so perfect for this. And I knew I had it in there when I pulled out this picture, and I thought, oh my gosh, I gotta have that little hanger with the ties on it. So I'm just gonna put it right here. I'll probably have to put a little bit of E6000 underneath the hanger, because otherwise I think it will just come forward. So I will do that after I'm all done. And I'm gonna call it Sharp Dressed Man. And I'm just gonna put it like, oh, actually I'm gonna line it right up over that. So half of it is on this paper and half on this paper. And then I'm gonna put man on here. So I'm gonna pause it while I do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the title on. Doesn't that just look awesome? I love it. And these are those, well, they're the American Crafts thickers, and I got them at the Dollar General. So I was pretty thrilled about that, and I love the color. They're just so neat. And I've got this little, oh, let me tell you where everything else comes from. Okay, so I am using this little house, and it comes from My Mind's Eye Happy Days. And I'm also using this little, well, it's like a brad, but it's just got the sticky back. And it's from Daisy Hill. And these are so old, I don't even know when they're from, maybe 15 years ago. And did I have anything off here? Oh, I've got this little heart sticker I'm going to use, and that's from Vicki Boutin. And I don't know if the name of this is Happy Heart or 48. I'm unsure. And then I have, do I have something from this? Yes, I do. And what do I have from this? Oh, I have this little check mark. And it's like a check in a box. And it's from Heidi Swapp Journal Studio. And then this little sticker that says love it. It's from this that I have no idea. I think it might have came in a kit, but I have no idea what it came in. And this was also in the Happy Days brad. And I don't remember, this flare was from I think it was called like Rad Flares or something, and they did not bring that out, but I will have it listed down below. Okay, so this little flare, I'm gonna stick this up at the top of his photo, because, you know, I like everything, you know, things touching on the page. And then I have this little check mark like Sharp Dressed Man, check. So I'm gonna put that right here by that, right next to man. And then I have this love it. And I'm gonna just kind of, well, maybe I'm not. I'm just gonna slightly tuck this underneath. And I'm gonna stick this little brad here, and so I've got my little foam thing that I like to stick there. Oh, let me put these out of the way. Okay, and you know how I like to use my Tim Holtz scissors, the best for doing stuff like this. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of stick it right here, and I'll tell you, I'm going through 4 pieces of paper. That's thick. And they're nice thick papers. And this has eyes, and I thought they would be perfect since, you know, he's a sharp dressed man and all the eyes would be on him. So I am going to try to get that in here. Oh, now I need my needle nose. I'm just gonna make it work. Okay. Okay, and then I have that little puffy heart, and I'm going to stick it right between the little eyes, Brad, and the Love It. And then I have this little house, and it has a little flare on the top too. So I'm going to stick it right here on top of this little banner. And for no particular reason, I just thought it was cute. And he is, you know, at his house. So I figured that was good enough. Because how do we use all these things anyhow? I thought it would just be cute. I like it on here. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so my spot is right here. And I'll put some glue behind it. I don't know if I need to tape it, because I will glue it at the end. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the brad in there. And I'm missing my needle nose. I'm not really missing it. It's over in my drawer. But I'm all set up. I just want to do it. Okay. Yeah, I might have to definitely tape it just in case it's not right where I want it. Actually, it's right underneath the bow, so it's a little crooked, but I don't know, I kind of like it there. Okay, so then I've got my little cool that's also turquoise. And I'm just gonna stick that right up here next to the house. So I guess I do need it over a little so that I have room for my little cool. Okay, and I think there should be enough sticky there. Let me just go ahead and put a little tape there. Okay, so there's my little sharp dressed man, and I'll probably do some journaling maybe right in here or just right underneath this photo. But when I seen that photo today, I just thought, oh, I've got to scrap that. And it's been so nice since I went through all my papers and I kind of know what's there. It's been fun, you know, pulling out things and working with it. And I love playing with the specialty paper. And so I would like to challenge you that if you got specialty paper, pull some of that out and do something with it that you haven't done. Because it's just fun. I just am loving it. Now, I didn't use any specialty paper on here, but probably yesterday's had specialty paper on it, I think. So have a wonderful day. I will have close-ups at the end, and I'll see you tomorrow. As long as I don't have any more Wi-Fi problems. I was back up and then it was back down, but I don't think I'm missing any days in between, so I think it's good. Okay, you have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.